Second down and 6. Again, everybody in tight. Coming to the near side, cutting it up inside, and getting to about the 44. Picked up 5. It'll be 3rd and a yard. Direct snap again. They get loose. Delgado again. He just went straight ahead, broke it. They caught him from behind. 17 yards and a first down. Fessler winds up with it, taking off, trying to turn the corner. Trying to get short yardage. They were looking to throw, but the receivers were covered well. They put it at the 37 for a pickup of 2.
Be a 2-yard pickup and set the Rams up the second inning in Pioneer territory from the 37-yard line.
So it'll be 2nd and 8. Beautiful day here. The sun's shining. A host of sky is covered with white clouds and blue skies. Beautiful November afternoon. Glasgow's trying to make it a huge success this weekend. English and St. Mary's both won here last night. Glasgow trying to make it 3 for 3. Cut it up inside. Gets to about the 33.
The 22 tired to one on the run for the Rams. It's 3rd and 4.
So he picked up 4.
That's the end of the first quarter.
And we end the first period.
After 1, commanding field here in Lynn, we are notched up at 0.
St. John's had it once, and he wound up with -2 yards on a pass play. Glasgow drove into St. John's on their first possession, turned it over on 4th and long. Now they've got it back. They started at their 24. It'll be the 8th play of the drive coming up. So 65 yards rushing. They've also completed a couple of passes for 13 yards. They picked up 5 first downs, but it's still 0-0 as we start the second period. Glasgow will have the football. 3rd and 4, obviously in 4-down territory here at the 33-yard line. Hoon off the left side. Looks like he's got a first down.
For 22, Tyler Ruan with the first down on the run for the Rams.
He got to the 23.
1st and 10 for the Rams at 28-yard line of the
Yeah,
Pioneers.
23-28. He picked up 5. Again, everybody in tight. Trying to come to the near side, going to get dropped.
For 22, tired and 1 on the run for the Rams. A loss of 1 set the Rams up at the second and 11, 29-yard line of the Pioneers.
So it'll be 2nd and 11. Opening drive of the second period after we go scoreless in the first. They double the wideouts to either side. Kessler let it fly. He's got a man there. He couldn't wait. He had no time. He just had to throw it up and hope that they could run under it.
It'll be third down for the Rams.
And he let him a little too far. The receiver was wide open. I think it was Costa. He was wide open, but they put pressure on Fessler. He didn't even had a chance to look. He just threw it up, hopefully. Again, double wideouts to either side. In trouble. And going to get dropped.
Fessler is sacked behind the line of scrimmage by C of Pioneer defenders. It'll be fourth down for the Rams.
The ball back at the 36. They lost 7. 4th and 18. So it looked good for the Rams. 1st and 10 at the 28. Now it's 4th and a mile and a half from the 36. Again in trouble. Rolling, taking off and running with it. He's going to be shy of the first down.
Number 1, R.J. Fessler with the quarterback keep.
Good effort.
They did not get the first down. It'll be
They
third
needed
and
the 18.
Pioneers will take over.
He got, I think, to the 22. They needed 18. He got 14. So St. John's takes over. They send double wideouts to either side. Motion, high snap to Miller. And they're going to lose a yard, I think.
The 10, Logan Mercer on the run for the Pioneers. Brought down by number 7, Nestor Rodriguez.
Marchese,
No gain on the play, and it'll be second and
he
10.
gave him back to the 22 for no gain. Play, slow down a little bit with that high snap. Again, double wideouts to either side. They run straight ahead to the 24.
Logan Mercer on the run for the Pioneers, who was brought down by number 22, Tyron Watt. Game 3, it'll be 3rd and 7 for the Pioneers.
Spring got it. A pickup of 2, it'll be 3rd down and 8. The pitch to the outside, slowed down, hit, and dropped. Good defense by Classical.
Logan Mercer on the run for the Pioneers.
Picked up only a yard.
Brought down by number 56, Giovanni Pena. No game to play, it'll be 4th and 7.
And they'll have to kick it away again. Fair catch called for and made at the Classical 40-yard line.
After the fair catch, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Rams. While he
That was
plays
Peter Jean, I believe.
territory from the 40-yard line.
So Classical will get it back. St. John's just can't get anything going offensively. Five minutes in to this second period, we're still 0. Costa is going to be the quarterback. Costa's going to take a timeout. So they've already used 2. No score. This would be the final game. It's hard to believe seems like we just got started with football and soccer and everything is over. This is the last football game. Won't be the last game at Manning Field. They've got a couple I think they got a Fenwick game coming up here. But, they played the semifinals of the tournament in the divisions at neutral sites, so I think it won't be that neutral for Fenwick because they played here before, but Fenwick will be playing, I think it's Reading here in trying to advance in the tournament. Coming to the near side, looking for a block, can't get it. They just strung that out. I'm going to call it the 39 for a loss of a yard. I hate it when they put it between the 38 and the 39. That's why you can't have a perfect stat. Because you look at this, I call it the 39, somebody would call it the 38. Two wideouts to the far side, one to the near side. Hoon slips a tackle, gets to the outside, stays on his feet. Outstanding run. He finally goes out of bounds, but he picks up a first down. Let's see what the flag is about. I said he picked up a first down. I don't know if he did or not. Holding against Classical.
Penalty is on Classical. That ball moved back as a result.
So they give him to the 49 for a pickup of 10. And then Classical is penalized back to the 39. And we're back to 2nd and 11. So Hoon gets 10 yards on the play, but then they bring it back. And we'll do it again. Caught and dropped. Rocco was the intended receiver. He was open. So it's going to be 3rd and 11. Fessa was back at quarterback, feeding the play to the rest of the team. Just past the halfway mark of this second period, still no score. Fessler with the carry, gets pushed forward, but nowhere near enough yards. He picked up 4. And Glasgow's going to have to kick it away. Glasgow's going over 100 yards, 102 to be exact. St. John's still looking for the first down. The snap way over the head of the kicker. He gets loose. What a great job. Got the kick away. Outstanding effort. What an outstanding effort.
After the punt, Pioneers will be set up the 1st and 10 in their own territory from the 38-yard line.
Anthony Rodriguez did a tremendous job. Way over his head. He had to go get it, avoid a tackle. And he got the kick away. They pick up 4. 2nd and 6 from their own 42. They go to the power I, and they run straight ahead. They get it to the 46 for a pickup of 4 more. Third and 2. They go out of that power I and go to the spread again. Nope, sorry, they go to I formation. Not the power I. They pitch it. Hit and dropped at the 45 for they lose a yard.
47, Christopher Senegal run for the Pioneers. Stops the line of scrimmage by number 8, Nick Costa, number 9.
It's going to bring up a 4th and 3. It looks like they're going to go.
And 3 at the 45-yard line for the Pioneers.
We're under 4 minutes left in this first half. They send a wide out way out to the near side. They go back to that power I. Loose. He's loose to the side. They're not going to get him. Glasgow put everybody up at the line of scrimmage. Logan Mercer goes 55 yards. For their first down as well. They had everybody up at the line of scrimmage on 4th and 3. When he broke the line of scrimmage, that was it.
Kicks it in, the extra point is good for the Pioneers.
So the kick is good.
Second quarter remaining field there, Lynn. Scores St. George Shrewsbury Pioneer 7 and Glasgow 0.
So just like that, St. John's very quiet. Right up until 3 minutes left in the second period. And on a big 3rd and 4th and 3. He goes 62 yards in 4 plays. So they have 65 yards rushing, 55 of them on the touchdown run. And that's their only first down. But they're leading it 7-0 as the kick goes out of bounds. So it was Glasgow moving the ball, getting first downs, and then being shut down. St. John's couldn't move the ball at all. Going into that last possession, they had 3 yards rushing, -2 passing, no first downs. And their first down of the game is the 55-yard run. By Logan Mercer. Double wideouts to either side. Caught by Rocker. Rocker made the catch.
Will be a 4-yard pickup for the Rams. Will be 2nd and 6.
Out to the 39. They picked up 4. 2nd and 6. Home with the carry, trying to get loose. Picks up a yard. 3rd and 5. And when they snap the ball, we'll be right around the 2-minute mark. Three wideouts to the far side, 1 to the near side. The quick out, it bounced. Costa was open, he stopped for the catch, and it bounced in front of him. Gonna bring up a 4th down, they'll have to kick it away. He bobbled a snap, but he does a good job again getting the kick away. It takes a good classical bounce. Anthony Rodriguez is having a little bit of difficulty punting the ball. He's getting it away good.
And to the front, Pioneers will be throwing 1st and 10 in their own territory from the 18-yard line.
At the 18-yard line, but The snap was over his head before. He chased it down, avoided the tackle, and kicked it away. Now he bobbles the snap, but gets it, steps up and gets a good kick, pins St. John's at the 18-yard line. They double the wideouts to either side. Not going anywhere. Classical's defense is there. Mercer with the carry. They gave him a yard. Clock is running. When they snap it, we'll be just about at a minute. To the backside, nothing doing. Antonio Wiafi. They picked up 2 on the play. So it's going to be 3rd and 7, Classical, trying to make them kick the ball away. 1 tick over a minute left in this first half. That touchdown gives a little momentum to St. John's of Shrewsbury, and they'll get the ball to start the second half. So wheels turning on both sides. Classical looking for one more shot. Trying to get St. John's to punt it away. They got to shut him down on this. 3rd and 7. Miller, the quick out. They turned the corner. They got the first down and a lot more. Ranieri with the catch. Out at the 35, they picked up 14. And a first down, and he can virtually run the clock out. Miller's going to take off and run with it. Now he throws it. He almost went over the line of scrimmage. At midfield. So they've got, there'll be a timeout by St. John's. They've got a timeout or 2 left, so, and they have a kicker, so they'd like to get close. Miller had a lot of room to run. Then he said, you know, Wiafi's wide open at midfield, so he threw it. He almost went past the line of scrimmage, but he completed the pass. So almost that run for the touchdown by Mercer has breathed a little life into St. John's. They had no offense at all after 1 possession in the second period. That got them on the board. Now, all of a sudden, they picked up back-to-back first downs. They have it at midfield. They're moving the football. Classical's just trying to keep it a 1-score game. Double wideouts to either side. Miller again looking to throw, lets it fly deep. Caught, and it's going to be a touchdown. He went up over the defender. Tanner Rush out-rebounded the defender. Back to back to back first downs. They go 82 yards. Kick is good.
The extra point is kicked in by number 38, Jay Sweetwood. 34 seconds to go in the second quarter. Here's the main field. Lynn.
I think they're saying Sweetwood is the kicker.
15, then Glasgow 0.
That's a very tough touchdown for Classel to give up with 34 seconds showing on the clock. "82 yards in 5 plays." 81 of them on the arm of Miller. They had one first down going into that last possession. Kick goes out of bounds. They had one first down going into that last possession, and the one first down was the touchdown run by Mercer. Now they pick up 3 consecutive first downs, and the last one is the 50-yard bomb from Ryan Miller to Tanner Rush. Coming to the near side, that's Hoon.
22 carried one on the run for the Rams. Second and 2.
He picked up 8, trying to avoid a tackle. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's probably going to be it. Haskell had a timeout. So Glasgow will have one more play. Last play of the half. They run it straight ahead. Costa gets loose. He gets to the 43-yard line of St. John's, and that'll do it. So he goes from his 43 to the St. John's 43. He picked up 14. But that's the last play of the half. So 2 huge plays for St. John's, a 55-yard run, and then that agonizing pass play of 50 yards. Puts 2 scores on the board for St. John's and Shrewsbury, and momentum will keep going because they'll have the ball to start the second half. It's 14-0 St. John's over Classical at halftime. Welcome back to Manning Fields. We're set to start the last half for now until Thanksgiving. This is the last regular season football game. Glasgow trailing 14-0. And it's been two bombs. A 55-yard run by Logan Mercer and a 50-yard pass play. Tanner Russ, the catcher. Ryan Miller, the thrower. Picked up at the 25-yard line and gets it to about the 40.
Number 22, Ron Burton on the return for the Pioneers. After the return, the Pioneers.
Well, they gave him really forward progress. They gave him the 42.
42-yard line.
They gave him an extra couple of yards. So they got good field position to start their first drive of the second half. They double the wideouts to either side. Motion to the near side. They throw it to the motion man, and he'll gonna get about 3.
Building pass complete to number 15, Garrett Ranieri.
Ranieri with the catch.
They are pick up and set the Pioneers up for 2nd and 7 at the 45.
Second and 7 as we're underway in the second half. Again, double wideouts to either side. The quick out again. He went out of bounds.
Miller's pass is complete. Number 86, Paul Hamlin.
They picked up 4 more. So 3rd and 3. Rimblard was the catcher. Now they have one wideout as they go I formation. They run straight ahead, and they just about got the first down.
The 10, Logan Mercer on the run for Pioneers.
Mercer,
Will be a first down run.
they gave him the 48, and that's what he needed.
Rams territory at the 48-yard line.
He needed 3, he got 3. Dropping back, looking, has plenty of time. Lets it fly deep. He's got a man just off the fingertips.
Building pass to number 15, Garrett Ranieri.
Ranieri almost got 6.
Pioneers at 48.
Outstanding throw by Miller. Almost put that in Ranieri's lap. Second and 10, they get double the wideouts to either side. Looking to throw. Attempts off the screen and threw it incomplete. He had the screen set up, he threw it away from the intended receiver.
Miller's pass is up to 27. Christopher Senecal is incomplete.
So 3rd and 10.
Pioneers at the Rams 48.
They have Ron Burton. I believe that's Ron Burton's son. Former Patriots player. in trouble, looking, still looking. Finds the man over the middle. It's caught. He got drilled. Somehow we found Liam Mall. Now they're saying he didn't catch it. So they'll kick it away. Booming kick into the end zone. Costco had 120 rushing, 17 passing, 7 first downs. After going virtually nothing after one possession in the third period, St. John's wound up with 66 rushing, 79 passing, 4 first downs, thanks to those 2 mammoth plays. So they've got 145 yards, and 105 of them are on 2 plays. Quick out caught to the 26.
Specialist pass is complete to number 4, John Askey. 6-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd and 4.
Naskey made the catch. He picked up 6. They try to run it straight ahead. They're not going anywhere. They ran right into the teeth of that defense. Hoon had 47 yards in the first half. Fessel had 26. Delgado had 21 on 2 carries. They gave Hoon a yard. That was a gift. Third and a long 3. Everybody in tight. The direct snap, they did this before and they made good yardage and they do it again.
Number 22, Tyron Wong, first down run for the Rams. And it'll be 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hoon straight ahead out to the 40, picked up 13. He's over 60 yards rushing. He threw it out of bounds. Costa was double teamed. No way they were going to get the ball into him. They were hoping he could beat them deep and run under it. Ball was well out of bounds, but he was well covered as well. No way they were going to complete that pass. It's a direct snap again.
Number 11, Jordan Delgado on the run for the Rams. We have 4-yard pickup and set the Rams up with 3rd and 6. And they're on the territory from the 44-yard line.
3rd and 6. They get loose. Hoon gets banged out of bounds, but they found a hole. He snuck through the hole. 13 yards and a first down.
Kessler's pass is complete to number 4, John Nasky. Will be a 4-yard pickup and set the Rams up with a 2nd and 6. The 40-yard line in Pioneer territory.
So they picked up 3. 2nd and 7. Started up the middle, cuts it to the outside, and gets bumped out of bounds.
Number 22, Tyler Wall with the first down on a run.
I still can't believe this young man's a freshman. He picked up another first down.
Will be 1st and 10 in Pioneer territory from the 33 for the Rams.
He picked up 7. He's closing in on 100 yards. They double the wideouts to either side. Fessler with the keep. Short yardage. Shrewsbury says they have the football, but I think wait and see what the official says. And they have the football.
There's a fumble on the play recovered by number 8, Patrick O'Brien. St. John's will take over.
Patrick O'Brien with the recovery. Oh, Costco's moving the football, and all of a sudden, they run straight ahead, and they cough it up. So at the 31, he'll take over. Second possession here in the third period. Power eye. Bouncing it to the outside. Across the 35.
Number 10, Logan Mercer on the run for the Pioneers. Be 2nd and 4.
Mercer with the carry. Pickup of 7. 2nd down and 3. They go I formation now behind Miller. They pitch it, hit, and dropped. Just about the line of scrimmage. Actually, they lost a yard. Third and 4 for St. John's. Haskell's been able to move the football, but every time they look like they're going to do something, they turn it over on downs or turn it over. They have been able to complete a drive. Hit and dropped at the 40-yard line. They're going to be a yard shy. Fourth and a yard.
It'll be 4th down for the Pioneers.
We're the Pioneers here last night with Linfield. Now we got the Pioneers with St. John's and Shrewsbury. They need a yard. They go power I. Hit right at the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him the first down. He banked forward. Looked like they hit him in the backfield.
Gonna call it a run, but he is stopped at the line of scrimmage by the Rams, and they will take over the 1st and 10 in Pioneer territory.
They haven't turned the ball over yet. They're going to measure this. They gave him, he was stopped at midfield. And he managed to squeeze another maybe length of the football. And he's going to be half a football shy or half a football first down as they stretch it out. He didn't get it.
The Rams will take over.
Now, when he put the ball down, if they measure it now, he made the first down. Right now, he would have made the first down where they put the ball down. So Klasko gets it. Who gets hit? It looked like he had a hold and it closed quickly.
Number 22, Tyron One on the run for the Rams. Pick up 2, and it'll be 2nd and 8.
We got a St. John's player down. Late, just under 3 minutes left in this third period. All the damage done in the second period by St. John's on 2 huge plays. Mercer with a 55-yard run. And then Miller combining with Tanner Russ for 50 yards. And I mentioned 145 yards of offense in the first half. 105 of them on 2 plays. So 2nd and 8 for Classical as we're back to football. 3 wideouts to the near side. They blew the whistle. That usually means Classical. Somebody moved.
All-star in the Rams. Ball moved back 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 13 after the penalty.
Back to the 44. So 2nd and 13. They find a hole. Give him a step, he takes a mile. Just a quick off the right side. They got down to the 13. He picked up 31. Fessler with the keep.
Number 1, Jay Fessler with the quarterback keep. Gain of 1, it'll be 2nd and 9.
Who's gone over 100 yards? This is a must for Classical. They have to get in here. Everybody in tight. He just found a little bit of a seam, broke through for a big gain on the play. Now he ducks his head, got hit, and he still managed to make a yard, I think. He looked like he got hit for a loss.
22, Tyron Juan on the run for the Rams. 3rd and 7 for the Rams.
3rd and 8. Threw that way too far. He got hit after he threw it, but that pass was not catchable. Now it's going to be 4th down. Has under a minute left in this 3rd period. They need 8. This will take a little bit of the wind out of the sails of Glasgow. That big run of 31 yards by Hoon got them down deep, and now they've only picked up 2 yards. He had to throw it. He was getting hit. I think that's the end of the period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. After 3.
So Glasgow comes up empty.
Glasgow 0. St. John Shrewsbury will take over when we get play.
So we're down to the final 12 minutes. Glasgow has run for 187 yards, 11 first downs, but every time they looks like they're moving, they come up short. So that's going to take a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the Rams. They get it down to the 11-yard line. They get it down to the 13-yard line. They run 2 plays. They get 2 yards. And St. John's will take over at their 11-yard line. Class is going to have a very big 4th period to pick up their 6th win. Mercer gets across to 15. I'm going to call it the 15 and give him 4. They run it straight ahead again. They'll get the first down.
Number 10, Logan Mercer on the run for the Pioneers. So he's on the first down run.
Out to the 22. He picked up 7.
First and 10 at the Rams. I know territory at 22.
They go power I. And they run it straight ahead. Let's see what the flag is about. Holding against Shrewsbury.
Holding up St. John Shrewsbury. That play will be brought back as a result.
So they gave him
First and 17 after the penalty for St. John.
3 yards to the 25, and then they mark it back to the 15. And they stay power I in the backfield. Rolling, looking. And he's going to be knocked down right about the 15. He might have fell forward for a yard.
Quarterback Keith. Pickup of 2.
They actually gave him the 17, so they gave him 2 yards. St. John's content now to just shorten the game, run the ball, keep it away from Glasgow. They get out of that power I, and they go to the spread. Looking to throw Miller. Caught. Ranieri with the catch.
Rolling pass is complete to number 15, Garrett Ranieri.
Out to the 26. They picked up 9.
It'll be 3rd and 6 at the 30 mark at 26.
So 3rd and 6. He caught it inbounds and stayed inbounds, keeps the clock running. And we'll be just about at 8 minutes when they snap the football. Motion man gets the pass, and he's going to be tackled in the backfield.
Miller's pass is complete to number 1, Antonio Leafy.
Weefy with the catch.
4th down.
And we get a timeout.
Timeout for Glasgow.
The ball's at the 23. They lost 3 yards. St. John's is almost dead even with their offense. 94 passing, 94 rushing, 92 passing, 6 first downs. Gloucester's got 187 rushing. And Hoon's got 105 of those. Kick is away. And it goes out of bounds. Let's see where they mark it. They mark it right at midfield. So Glasgow will have it. There was a penalty against St. John's.
Ball start on.
I think Brian Vaughan's saying we'll take it at the 50-yard line. St. John's is lining up to kick it again. But I think Glasgow's saying they're marking the penalty off at the end of the play.
After the penalty, it'll be a 1st and 10 for the Rams in Pioneer territory. The 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line. I never saw that before. I thought they refused the penalty, take it at midfield, but they mark it off at the 45, and that's where Glasgow put it in play. And this is virtually a must situation for Glasgow with just under 8 minutes left, 2 scores down. They have to go in and score. Hoon ducking his head, gets loose again inside the 35.
22 Tyler on the run for the Rams. The 1st down the run will be 1st and 10 in Pioneer territory, 34-yard line.
He picked up 12. Glasgow trying to go quickly. The clock is the enemy now. A little too far again with the throw. Nasky he was looking for it down the middle. Nasky was well covered. Second and 10 from the 33. Caught by Costa inside the 30, the quick out.
It'll be 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play. 3rd and 5, obviously 4 down territory here.
Flag on the play.
Nasky hooked up, looking for it inside. They threw it outside. Let's see what the flag is about.
Eagle formation penalty on the Rams.
They're talking to the coaches. They refused the penalty.
Penalties declined. It'll be 4th down for the Rams.
So 4th and 5. 3 wideouts to the far side, 1 to the near side. No question, Glasgow has to get this first down. Caught for the touchdown. Right on the fingertips, he reached out and grabbed it. I think it was Rucker. Especially, I don't think Shorty got knocked down. "45 yards in 5 plays. Hoon fell down. Got the handoff and slipped and fell.
No good for the Rams. 6:32 to go in the ball game. Score St. John's, Shrewsbury.
Not quite halfway through this final period. Glasgow a yard shy of 200 yards rushing. 258 yards of offense, and they're losing 14-6. St. John's has 186. So that was a throw, and Rucker just stretched out right on the fingertips, made the catch. I cheated John Naskey. I'm sure Dante Rucker was happy I mentioned him, but the touchdown pass went to Naskey, who made the great fingertip catch. Kick at the 32-yard line. He kicked a ground ball. I don't know if that was supposed to be an onside kick. He didn't kick it deep. So they'll get very good field position to start their next drive.
And after the return, it'll be first and 10 for St. John's, Shrewsbury.
At the 47-yard line.
7-yard line.
Third and 3. And they're looking just pick up a couple of first downs and really shrink this game up. That's his second long run. He goes over 100 yards in 2 carries. And he'll So they go 152 yards rushing. 2 of those were 101 yards. So talk about Mercer going over 100 yards. He did it in 2 carries.
Number 22, Tyron Dewan on the return for the Rams.
Across the 30. So the nail in the coffin was another long bomb by Shrewsbury. Oscar will get at their 31-yard line. Just over 4 minutes left.
Blake Rulo Strong, please go to the concession stand. Thank you.
134 yards for Mercer and 2 touchdowns, and 101 of those yards were on the 2 carries. Hoon bangs forward.
Number 22, Tyron Dewan on the run for the Rams. 4-yard pickup and set the Rams up with the 2nd and 6 in their own territory from 35.
They go deep, incomplete.
To the pass intended for number 4, John Nash. He is incomplete. And it'll be 3rd and 6 in their own territory from 35.
So Classical has given up. The defense has played well. 3 big plays are the difference in the game. Classical moved the ball well, but they moved it from 30 to 30 when they get inside or close. Bessler takes off and gets ridden down.
Number 1, R.J. Festo at the quarterback keep. It will be 4th and 2 for the Rams on the 39-yard line.
He got to the 38. So 3rd and 3. Actually 4th and 3, and obviously they're going to go. And they're not going to go anywhere.
For 22, Tyron Dewan on the run for the Rams.
He picked up a yard.
They're stopped on 4th down. The Rams will take, the Pioneers will take over.
They come up 2 yards shy. Let's go ran for 207 yards. Mercer gets to the 35. Pickup of 4.
Number 10, Logan Mercer on the run for the Pioneers.
And Shrewsbury's just looking to run out the clock here. Glasgow's going to go to 5 and 4. And they'll get ready for Thanksgiving against arch rival English. And that will be, as it always is, the game of the year. The biggest game. High snap, but they get it in. And they pick up 4. 3rd and a couple. Oh, it's taking their time. They're going to pick up the win. Coming to the near side.
For 22, Ron Burton on the run. For the Pioneers, it'll be a first down run. It'll be 1st and 10.
Down to the 21. He picked up 10.
Ryan Miller with the quarterback kneel.
They're just taking knees now, running out the clock, and this is going to be the end of the game. 262 yards for St. John's of Shrewsbury, 146 of them on 3 plays. Absolutely incredible.
Quarterback kneel. That's the final play of the ball game. Final score here from Mansfield. St. John's Shrewsbury 20 and Glasgow 6. Thank you all for coming out. Have a great rest of your day. Drive home.
So they run the clock out. Glasgow will not pick up their 6th win in this final regular season game. They'll get ready for Thanksgiving against Lynn English. But all the damage done in the second period. After one possession in the second period, St. John's of Shrewsbury had 1 yard of offense and no first downs. On their next 2 possessions, they picked up 144 and 4 first downs. A 55-yard run by Mercer, Logan Mercer, and then the quarterback, Ryan Miller, went to Tanner Russ, 50 yards, and that was a backbreaker with 34 seconds left in the half. Made it 14-0 after the 2 conversions for points after. Glasgow got back. They went 45 yards. In 5 plays, Hoon picked up 12, and then a big 28-yard pass from Fessler with a nice fingertip catch by Nasky in the end zone, made it 14-6. The rush was no good. Shrewsbury came right back and went 53 yards in 3 plays. Again, Mercer going 46 for the touchdown. He rushed for 138. 101 of those came on 2 plays. So 3 big plays for Shrewsbury is the difference in the game. Glasgow's defense played well with the exception of those 3 big plays. And Glasgow's offense, they moved the ball. Hoon wound up with 122 yards rushing. Nasky made that big catch, nice fingertip catch, 28 yards for a touchdown. The defense played well, but they just happened to break at inopportune times for those 3 huge plays. 55-yard run, 50-yard pass, 46-yard run, and that was the difference in the game. Glasgow winds up with 266 yards of offense, but they come out on the short end as 262 for, so they were almost virtually even stat-wise, but those 3 big plays, the difference. And St. John's of Shrewsbury will get ready for Thanksgiving Day. So it's St. John's of Shrewsbury 20, Lynn Classical 6. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time. Sorry that wasn't live on Facebook.